Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are doing the Fluid Friday video. Hopefully I can get this posted on a Friday. Anyway, so this week's colors, I'll put it on the screen for you now. So I've gone close as I can to the colors. So first off, I got Sinful Colors, Rise and Shinier. Then Sally Hansen, Insta-Dri, Brisk Blue, Sinful Colors, Folly, and Sinful Colors 24/7. So they're kind of watermelon-y. But first off, I do want to, I'm going to make some transforming top coats for, I'm not going to use them today because they won't correspond to the colors I have. But I made this a few years ago in clear. But I found out that you don't have to use a clear all the time. You can use different colors. So I'm going to make myself a black and a white. So the white has about this much in it, and the black I think probably has about this much. So basically you need Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. It's an anti-fluid serum, and it's got a special ingredient in it that is the one that does the chemical reaction with the polishes to give you those cells. And I'll write it up on the screen because I can't pronounce it. Dimethylfloconate? Floconol? I don't know. So anyway, that's what gives you the chemical reaction. So basically, I'm just going to pour it in. Now, it's best to use cream colors, I've noticed. So I'm just going to put, like 2 pumps in there. And don't miss. So I'm going to put another little bit since I missed again. Okay. So it's pretty much full in there now. So, oh no, that was a bubble. Okay. So then I'll just put that aside for the moment. You need to let it sit, mix it up, and then let it sit overnight. And then you can mix it again in the morning. And then you can go ahead and use it. And I'm going to put one more. So I have a polish shaker. So I'll mix them really well, and then I'll be able to use it tomorrow. So the next time I do a video, hopefully there'll be whiter or black in there, so it's mixed up really well. Now I have to mark these. So actually I should get a sticker or something so I can put them on here, because otherwise I might accidentally use it. So hang on one sec. Okay, so I just made myself 2 little stickers so I don't mix them up, because I have more of these polishes. So just use cheap or inexpensive polishes and you can make your own. So okay, so we'll put those aside. So now we're going to make our decals. So I always open the bottles beforehand so I'm ready. And then I'm going to have to make some more of the clear. So I'm just putting a bunch of it. So I'm just putting oh, I didn't clean this one after I used it the last time. Okay. So I'm getting really good cells there. So I'm just gonna see if I can move it a little bit. So sometimes you can add more of the polish to let it flow a little more. But I think that's all I'm going to get rid of that one. But I like the cells. There's a bunch of good ones there. So I'm going to move that one over to the side. So attempt number 2. So lots of color. Woo. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of squish lightly. I'm going to add a little more. See if that will help. I don't know if that made it worse. Okay, so I'm going to put a little more. So I don't think I'm going to add to the top of it. It just kind of messed it up. So just on the bottom. So squish a little bit. Ooh, it's doing some really nice. Ooh, I like this one. Look at this. So normally I would, you know, I can add more, you can move it around, but I find if when I do that, it kind of slides off the edge of these mats. These mats I got from Dollarama and I cut them up in pieces. They're thin, so, but I got a lot of nice cell action, so I'm happy with it. So, one more. And I gotta make some more clear too, because this is almost empty. So, make this one a little bigger. Okay, let's add some more. Ooh. That one's more of a thinner polish, so it came out nicely. I'm gonna add some more pink, I think. Okay, so now fold it in half, do my squishy. Oh, it's funny, I didn't use as much blue, but the blue seems to come out pretty good, eh? It's kind of cool. So you don't want to make these too thin. You want them fairly thick, because when you cut them up and make them into decals for your nails, you need them a bit thicker so they'll fit on there nicely. So I was able to get that one to spread out a little more. It's really pretty. So okay, so that is my 4 that I've got going. I should have enough to do my nails. So I am going to let these dry. I'll probably do them maybe later tonight. I'll probably let them dry for a few hours, just because they're easier to apply. So I have some more of the clear nail protector. Ooh, damn, I just rolled it and got it on my table. I'll show you in a minute. So I'm adding okay, so I've got it about half. I do got to clean the edge. Hang on one sec. Okay, so I cleaned off the bottle. I did all my bottles while I was at it. So I'm going to put like 3 pumps in here. Oop. Don't pump it in there too quick, because then it'll bubble up. And then close it up. And then it'll kind of go a little milky, because you can kind of see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, you can see the difference, that there's something in there. And I'll just mix it up. Okay, one sec. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's gone kind of cloudy. So let's see, you can see the difference. So this one has transforming top coat, and this one doesn't. So it'll go all cloudy once it's mixed up. So once I put the decals on, I'll show you what it looks like a few hours later. But yeah. So it's super easy. Okay, one moment. Okay, so these guys should be dry now. So what I do is I gently peel them up. Now, you can see that I can't use any of that because it is quite holy. I can probably use a bit from here. Let's see how. And I got quite a few here. So that's why you need to make it a little thicker. So then that way you have more more of this to use. So this one's got quite a few holes, but I can probably make it work. Only need to do 5 nails, so. And this one's quite good. It doesn't have a lot of holes. Okay, so I'm going to just cut them out to the pieces I want. And then I will show you how to apply one of them. Okay, so hang on one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my 5 pieces cut out. So now I have my Maniology sticky base coat. So I'm going to do my thumb first. And then I'll give it like 30 seconds or so to get sticky, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it should be good. So I do round the edges so I don't have as much cleanup to do. And I don't wait a whole long time for these to dry. I think I waited about an hour or so. So they're fully dry, but they're still soft and pliable. If you leave them, you can leave them overnight, but if you do that, they get a little brittle, so you would have to put a clear clear base or a clear polish on it, and then just wait for it to get tacky. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get acetone in my cup. So I always use my brush to divert the acetone into my dampened dish so it doesn't spill everywhere. Okay. So now I'm just going to tap in. And then tap, tap. And then I use the barrel of the brush to kind of melt the fluid art to my nail. And then you can flip over and kind of pull it. And then I kind of clean it off. Hopefully you can see this. And I do this for all the nails. I'm just going to show you the one because it's repetitive. And then I'm going to tuck that one in. And then I'm going to kind of smooth that. And if you have like any little ridges here, once you top coat, they'll go away. I kind of like how the lines go on this one. That's why I kind of picked this one. Now doing this part is a little tedious. It's getting better for me because I'm getting faster at it. The first time I did it after like 4 years, I'm like, oh, it took me forever. But now that I've been doing it for a little bit, it's faster. So, and then I learned to kind of cut the edges, so it will, that saves up a lot of cleaning time as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these nails. I'm just going to do 2 at a time. And then I'll come back for the final look and we'll top coat together. Okay, so hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm done. It took me a while. Of course I say, oh yeah, it's easy, and then of course it's not. So I think it turned out pretty good. I've cleaned. I really like my baby finger and I really like my thumb because it's got the little swirls. But so now we're going to top coat and it'll smooth everything out. And then make sure you cap your edges as well, since you put the decal you made over the edge. You want it to seal in. And so it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. It didn't turn out as watermelon-y as I had hoped. I got a lot of blue, Oh, hang on one sec. Okay, so there it is. That is my menu for today. I'll have products listed down below. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me while I do this mani. Once I put some cuticle oil on, it will be good. And once I'm dry. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to have some swatch photos for you. And then, of course, Daisy and Pippa. So thanks for hanging out with me while I do this mani. I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay, love you guys. And remember, be someone sparkle. Bye.
That's what
She is asking, right? Well, you got them asking.
you know, like I said, 20 minutes, half an hour for the food.
Oh. One for you. Whoop, dropped it. Where'd it go? Where'd you? Oh, no, Pip stole Daisy's.
Oh.
So I gave Daisy Pippa's. Yeah, Daisy dropped hers, so Pippa stole it.